Let's face it, you are rich, you are wealthy, you earn a salary and you make money, but you are always broke.
Help me! Help me!
There are two reasons this is happening. The first one is your village people is at work. And the second one is that you spend more than you make.
Rich bitch!
If you make ₦1 million every day and spend 999,000 naira, you will always be broke and you will always sit at the same level.
Help me!
You might have money, but compared to how much you are supposed to have at a certain age, time, and location, are also broke. Right now, I'll be sharing 7 tips on why you are always like this. If you do not know where your money is going to, you don't know where to stop it. You would think that maybe your father's brother or your ex is onto something, and then give your money to all these ministers to pray for you.
This isn't over until I say it's over!
But if you can pen down how you spend your money and where your money goes to, you actually see where your money goes to and you decide to stop it. Maybe a subscription, or maybe you just eat a lot and half of your salary is spent on bread and merenda.
Nice.
Tracking your spending also helps you see what you should improve and what you should stop immediately. If you do not know how you spend, you cannot stop. You cannot fight a battle you don't know. Perhaps you make a lot, but you choose to spend it in the most stupid ways. Tracking your spending will let you know the areas you are spending much on and how to cut back on. It doesn't let you see the place where you should spend more in. Maybe buying a gas cooker to replace the stupid kerosene stove, or switching data plans, etc. So if you do not take anything from this video, I recommend you first get a pen and paper, or perhaps you want to do it digitally. You can track your spending and you will never regret it. 15-day rule is also called delayed gratification. It works best with the rule I'm going to say very soon, and together you can touch the sky, and it's best for people who earn a salary. I actually made a video today talking about how to escape the salary trap, and I'll be linking them in the description if it's ready. But the 15-day rule is a rule that I recommend for any salary earner or anybody who gets their money on a monthly basis. This is a rule that states you should leave your money or any money you earn in your account for at least 15 days. I do mine for 18 days, and the beauty of this tip, when put together with the next tip, is that it helps you clear your head before making expenses. When we get our alawi or our salary, we are stuck in this FOMO and we'll go out and buy whatever we want.
I saved a lot of money last year, so this year I'm going to spend more money.
There's always a party in the house whenever salary earners get their money, and you find out that before 15 days the salary has been exhausted. So I think it is wiser if you start 15 days to spend the money, and then the other 15 days, what do you do to it? 15 days that your money sits in the bank is a day for you to plan where you're going to spend your money at, how you're going to spend it. It actually helps you get a clear head before spending your money. I actually do this a lot. I have a list of what I want to buy and what I think will help me for the month. I actually do it for January, from January to December. And the aim of this is not goal setting. It is to know what you need and what not. Beginning of January, I made a video actually, and I said I was going to switch from a 7 to XR, and I'm going to save 70,000 naira. I wrote it in my list, and just 3 months later, in the months of shooting this video, I bought my XR. I think it wouldn't have happened if I did not write this goal down. Also bear in mind that the way you know this is changing you is when you have to rewrite this list. This means that you are getting rid of the fluff and not adding more. Please make sure that you are getting rid of the fluff and not adding more. You understand? As humans, whenever we have more, we will spend more. So we need a little bit of friction so we don't spend. And that's why you shouldn't carry cash with you. Imagine if you saw something pass. For me, I spend a lot on what I eat and tech stuffs. But what if I saw something pass and I wanted to buy it? If I didn't have money at that point, my urge for this significant thing will reduce drastically.
You'll never get a cent out of me! Never!
Stress of bringing out your phone and then bringing out your card is a lot. And before you spend, the part of you that rationalizes purchases and decisions kicks in. Then you remember what you wrote in your list, and then you don't spend. But if you carry cash, it's a matter of boom, 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 and the money is gone, and you are poor by margin. Going somewhere or just staying normally, reduce the amount of cash you go out with. For me, weekends are a time where I spend, so I put like 1,000 naira for church offering and transportation. Other spending, both airtime, etc., are done online by an app called Kuda. I'll be dropping a link in the description on how to get the Kuda bank. And Kuda is giving 1,000 naira if you sign up with my referral code. 1,000 naira is going to you, and 1,000 naira is going to me. Fifth tip is one that contradicts what I said earlier. I mean, if you are going with wallet, you go with empty wallet. I mean, yes. But this tip actually is for people who lose their money.
Where's my money? You gonna give me my money? Where's my money, man?
Maybe you are broke because you lose a lot of money. If you went to the first tip, find out if you lose a lot of money or not. And I made a video about why you need a wallet, to linked in the description also. And I think that's the worst that can happen to anybody who earns money. Eating your money is worse, but losing it is devastating. If you find out what to spend your money on, you find out that a lot of the expenses you make are recurring, and then you should buy bulk. If you buy a lot of tissue paper because you eat a lot and use the toilet a lot, you consider buying the tissue paper in the packet. Also wanted to say that you can easily go wrong with this tip. Only buy bulk when you use what you are using on a regular basis, because retailers make money when they buy large and sell in units. If I wanted to buy phone cases now, the approach isn't to buy bulk. I don't buy much phone cases. I can buy like 5 of them, but if I use one, it takes time before I get to use another one. It means that the money I used to buy others that are not in use now should have been reinvested or kept in my OPay account where my money earns interest every day. So buy bulk when you buy the items on a regular, daily or weekly basis, and you are very sure that you're going to buy it. Because if you buy bulk and it stays for a year, you lost a lot. I found out that I spend a lot on food.
Get in my belly!
I still live with my parents. That's pretty much what I should spend much on. I started eating before I went out to shop or buy anything. Because even if you're not buying food, when you go with a hungry stomach to the market to buy something, the brain reads hunger as crave. So whenever you see things that are shaped like a banana, you might just buy it and you didn't need it. But when you go shopping on empty stomach, you end up buying a lot of stuff than you need. Restaurants make 100x what they invest. I mean, this is understandable because they have to pay for the real estate and they have to pay for labor. But most of the produce there is not even premium quality. And if you don't have the skills to cook, I think it is time to go and learn.